Hello, LEGO lovers. This is Elle, and this is a LEGO Disney Parts review. This is set number 43198, Anna's Castle Courtyard, 74 pieces, and retails for around $10, at least in the US. And it comes with one of those skirt pieces. But let's get into the small set's parts, and then we can talk a little bit about that. First up, as you can see, not a whole lot of parts. Only 74, so you're not expecting too much, but let's go into it. Over here, we have some magenta parts. Nothing really too special, although I do like getting 1x3s. I just like the odd numbers, seems to be a little bit more rare. And I love the magenta flowers. In tan, we do have some interesting colors here. We have one of these big kind of gate pieces. I do wish they made windows a little more, but they do have other uses. Some bricks there, arch brick, some interesting clips and bar type bricks, like so. And then we have tons of this shaped brick here, 13, I believe. Interesting parts are this new like mini slope, a 1x2. You can see kind of how that has that nice curve there. Obviously, they're going to go with the other ones. And this is new for this year, I believe. And we get 4 of them in tan here. So it's just a nice, interesting part. We also get this in tan, which I feel like I have not seen before. I could be wrong. Just 2 of those in here. We get a window. We get the gold for a window. This is a new shape for this part. So it's new in that color. And we also get some more of that kind of medium nougat color. We get 1 orange tri-leaf piece, which I think is still pretty cool. Some yellow flowers in transparent. We get some mini figureheads in transparent. We get 1 light blue and 2 in clear. Interesting and good for lamps. We get one of those that I believe they use for a fountain, one of the dishes, not too special. This, however, I don't remember seeing too often. It's a clear bar and kind of the same lightsaber length, and I do not see those very often, so that's pretty interesting. In black, we do have a couple kind of bar-type pieces and dishes. I believe they mainly use it for lanterns. Here we have some of that dark turquoise, bluish green teal type color. Some interesting parts. I love this corner slope. Works great with those 1x2 slopes to kind of get a square if you want. This is also interesting because I haven't seen this in that teal color. It's also a rare kind of piece too. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it's basically a 1x2 triangle. And then we have some bar parts there and some more slopes there. So kind of nice. And then we have our severed mini doll. I feel like we have gotten this before, but I could be wrong. But that is a really nice print. Lots of detail on that torso there. She's got her freckles too on her face. A really nice detailed hair piece that you can put accessory bows in or whatever. A minor amount of continuation of detail on the back, but nothing too special. Although she does have sleeves, which is a very nice thing. And unfortunately, there's no real skirt piece in here. Oh, I forgot the star of the show who likes to hide in here. But they're a little shy. We'll hide them off screen for now. But here we have the crystal part, and this is in kind of the clear opalescence, which gives it kind of a white tinge, and then in different lights it kind of gives it a rainbowish color. Here you can see anti-stud, stud. I did talk a lot more about this in a separate video, but again, then you have that skirt part. And to be honest, I don't know how much I like it because I feel it doesn't match her outfit. But okay. It's basically a diamond part. But let's get to the star of this set. Believe it or not, it's one of the smallest things. This guy, he is so cute. I'm going to try to get him actually on something so we can have him raised up a little bit. Get something behind him. So this is Bruni. I'm not 100% sure. Really cute face there. The only problem I have is I wish the white of the eyes was a little bit more white, but that's what happens when you put white on different colors. He's incredibly tiny. I got a kitten over here. I'll show you that. but very detailed for his size. It's not like, you know, his parts are all together. You can see the legs are individual for the most part all around him. He's got his little tail, even a hole for accessories and print on the back, which is accurate. I love this little guy. He sits on one stud. Other than that, let's compare him to the new kitten from Friends, or at least that was from last year. And you can kind of see the size comparison. So Brunny is fairly small and thin, which is kind of surprising. But like how you see the bottom of the cat is all like basically together. I'm surprised that they managed to give Brunny his individual legs, but it is a welcome addition. And to be honest, it feels like this is one of the best small animals they have ever made, even up to the big animals. Pretty much the best animal I have seen them make. It's just so detailed, so accurate, so cute and little. It's virtually perfect. But parts-wise, what about the value of this set? Well, unfortunately, I can't say there's a mini doll in this set. So basically, it's almost like a creator set parts-wise, but we do get this adorable guy, which I think is going to be in a $5 poly bag. However, poly bags aren't always the most accessible or easily findable things, so that's not very reliable. The parts are actually not the worst. You don't see tons of 1x1s. We do have some interesting new parts here, some larger parts, so it's not that bad. It just feels bad that you don't get a full mini doll. The highlight's going to be the Brunny, and I guarantee that so many people are going to be buying it for this little guy. But the parts aren't that bad. Overall, it's okay of a set. I think if it goes on sale, it's definitely a pretty good deal. I'll build it up and do a review of it. But if you want this guy, you got to get this set, or you got to try to parts order him. If you're lucky, I haven't seen him up for parts order. He may never be up for parts order, because I know people are going to get him and buy tons of them and then sell them for a lot more money. Otherwise, this is not a bad little set. Like I said, the main down thing is that you don't get a full mini doll. But the parts aren't too bad. But I've been talking about this little set for quite a long time already. I have to say I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you'll check out more of my videos, and thanks again for watching.